Now, we're going even further.
RRHA CEO Stephen Nesmith is looking for another chance to redevelop Gilpin Court in what he calls a public-private partnership.
It will say Gilpin will be developed in a phase-by-phase approach over the years. And each time, you got to go back to the Board of Commissioners for approval.
The RRHA Board of Commissioners was slated to vote on the transfer of Gilpin Court from RRHA to Richmond Redevelopment Corporation, or RDC, next week. But Nesmith says he was unsure if the plan had enough public support to pass. Thursday, the CEO announced that the vote was delayed until September 17th. Time Nesmith believes is necessary to convince the public and the people who live in Gilpin Court of why City Council and the Board of Commissioners should be in support of the move.
We want to leverage that nonprofit, like all the other housing authorities do in the Commonwealth of Virginia, to attract more funding to better the lives of the residents of Gilpin.
For months, members of City Council and residents have been at odds over RDC taking over leadership of Gilpin, namely over concerns with tenant rights and protecting residents from being kicked out should redevelopment occur.
Having that safety net is not something that we can easily replace. There are 2,000 residents at Gilpin Court. Where is the plan for those residents?
But during the press conference, Nesmith says the new language of the vote would include a provision to establish housing protection vouchers for residents to ensure they aren't pushed out and to secure necessary funding to redevelop the over 740 units within the current footprint of the city's oldest public housing community.
The development piece, we can wait for that. But right now, with the volatility of funding on the federal level, with the shortfall of funding, state and city, we're gonna lock in funding for these residents. Tenant protection vouchers for the residents.
That September 17th meeting means that there'll be more opportunity for the public to provide some input. And so the RRHA is holding two different in-person public meetings, the first being August 28th, the second being September 16th at the Greater Mount Moriah Baptist Church in Richmond. We'll have more information about those meetings on our website, WTVR.com. That'll do it for us now. Here in Richmond, AJ Nwoko, CBS 6 News.